Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes and this is The Frugal Life with Mercedes. Today I'm going to show you guys the state of my pantry, freezer, and fridge. Brandon and I moved into the apartment in the middle of April. It is the end of May. Him and I have set aside a budget of about $300 a month in groceries, and so far we've been doing pretty good with that. The month of April was actually much more expensive than that, but that was because we were basically starting out from nothing. So I had a few things from couponing, but we had to get all the staples, seasonings, flour, sugar, all that kind of stuff. So to kind of augment that, we are not going to go grocery shopping in the month of June. That is at least the plan, except for essentials like milk, bread, fresh fruits and vegetables, things like that, like very, very bare minimum. Even though we've only lived here a month and a half, we've got a lot of stuff. Like I said, I had some things from couponing that I had been collecting in anticipation for the move. And when we did go grocery shopping, I actually found a lot of stuff on clearance that's got a really long shelf life. And his aunt gave us a bunch of food, and she brings over groceries occasionally, which is really nice and thoughtful. So yeah, that is the plan. We also recently went on a small trip to Pittsburgh. I've been posting some pictures of the animals because we went to the Pittsburgh Zoo, and I'll do a video on that trip before too long. And we are planning a trip in the fall, so we need to start kind of saving up for that trip. So yeah, just the summer we are going to just be saving some money anticipating that trip. So we figured we might as well go ahead and start with this. We've got lots of stuff, so I'm going to show you guys what we've got and what we're working with, and then I will show you guys what it looks like before we go grocery shopping. The plan is not until July 1st. But as you guys know, those things, things come up and things change, but that is the plan as of right now, except for, like I said, bare necessity kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys. So this is the state of my freezer. As you guys can see, it is really full. So all of these kinds of things I actually did before we moved in. I didn't do any videos on them, but I did post some pictures on Instagram and in the community tab. I was anticipating the move, so like these things are like soups and things, and this is some homemade jelly that I made, and applesauce and different things, and like split pea soup. So we've got a lot of stuff like that. And then like the pepperoni rolls, we had some left over, so those are going to be some good meals. There's chili back here. These cookies his aunt gave us, so that, chili. And I got a beef stew out, but you'll see that when I open up the fridge. There's some frozen meals, bread. And then in here we've got sausage, bologna, we've got tater tots, we've got banana bread, chicken. And then like way back there we've got some banana nut muffins that I made. And then up there we've got popcorn and chips and all sorts of snacky stuff. Then in here we've got yogurt, we've got Chinese takeout, we've got pizza, soda, cheese, pepperoni. See, there's the beef stew we're gonna eat later this week. We've got eggs, lots of sauces. Then we've got some bouillon, some jelly, pickles, creamer, lots of condiments. So I think we are good on that kind of stuff. But we've got lots of eggs, so we're gonna eat up those eggs too. Then up there we have a bunch of spices, most of which I got clearance shopping, so I paid like almost nothing for. We've got some tea up there. I'm not gonna go all the way up there because I'd have to get my step stool, but that's stuff that like doesn't expire until like 2027, you know, like years and years and years. And then in here we've got like dip mixes and onion soup mix and tea and sugar. And then these are all the spices that I use like on a regular basis. Lots of bouillons and stuff, so we are gonna be great with those. Just to show the counter, we've got flour, sugar, rice, pancake mix, baking soda, oatmeal. I've got some of those cookies that his aunt gave us. I baked some of them today, and there's some more of them. Then in here we have peanuts and trail mix and peanut butter and mashed potatoes and lots of like boxed meals. And these I got like on clearance and shopping the sales at a local grocery store and at a discount grocery store that I went to. So we've got lots of quick meals, which is nice. And then up there we've got coffee, we have pie crusts, we have ramen noodles. Those are Brandon's special ramen noodles. We actually had to go to a special international store to get those. And we've got soups, and in here we've got more condiments and pork chop, you know, seasonings and peanut butters and mayonnaises and a bunch of stuff like that. Then way up here we have more flour, more sugar, shortening, cocoa, salt, and popcorn kernels. So more baking stuff, and there's oil back there too. Down here is more like snack stuff. I've got like my fiber back there, but like snacks and sauces and some soda, and there's lots of vinegar. I got that at Costco. I use that for cleaning and cooking, you know. And then way back there is rice and beans and barley, lots of baking type things. Got some Red Bull back there for occasional, and my Pepsi and my Diet Mountain Dew. So that is what is down here, mostly snacky stuff. Then here we've got cereal, Pop-Tarts, cake mixes, we've got pastas. I got a bunch of those French onions. We've got a bottle of Malibu. My sister actually got that for me as a housewarming gift. We've got this big thing of flour, this King Arthur pizza flour. Brandon's aunt gave that to us so we can make a lot of homemade pizzas. I've got a lot of my Splendas and this Splenda drink mix I haven't made yet. And then down here, this is just Brandon's cord for his work phone that we've got wrapped around here. We have pasta sauce and tomatoes, vegetables, and then down here we've got lots of beans and gravies, more beans, and some tuna. So as you guys can see, we've got plenty of food. Lots of options, lots of choices. So we're gonna go ahead and start eating through some of the stuff in the freezer. I don't get home until after 6, and Brandon goes to bed at 8, so it's really important that we have a plan every day for dinner, so that he can start dinner, and then when I get home we can eat and actually get some time together. So it requires a lot of organization. Luckily I am a pretty organized person in general, but just getting into the swing of things. But yeah, I think it's completely doable, and as you guys can see, we've got a wide variety of stuff to eat through. So please consider subscribing to my channel if you did not know. I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. Until next time guys, bye.